Yes, I have decided to wear the apple outfit from Fruity Baby Series 1. The fruit outfits they give the baby critters is immaculate. Anyway, okay, let's start the video now. Sylvanian Families, or Calico Critters as it's known in North America, are these little fuzzy animal dolls. You've probably seen these critters out in the wild, and they've been popular for years, having over 180 different families since 1985. Look at the bulrush frog family. I love them so much. I love frogs. The shade of green is so cute. They were released in 1991 and were never released again after 2001, which is very unfortunate. Anyway, the brand gives such a sweet, nostalgic vintage vibe that makes it more unique compared to other modern toy brands. Sylvanian Families is a very cute toy brand that I've loved since I was a kid, and so many other people do, with users online showing off their collections on social media. But there is a user online that showcases their Sylvanian family dolls in a very different way, Sylvanian Drama. But before I go straight in about the lawsuit, let's talk about what the heck are Sylvanian families. Sylvanian families were created by Epoch. Epoch? I think it's Epoch, in the early 80s and were released in Japan on March 20, 1985. In 1987, Sylvanian Families got an animated show that only lasted one season with 13 episodes. And in 1993, the little critters were released in the US under the name Calico Critters for naming right issues, but they're both the same exact toys, just different names. Sylvanian Drama is a TikTok account that started in 2021 by Thea von Engelbrechten. Engelbrechten. Sorry if I butchered the name. She started the account during the pandemic because, in her words, I was gone a bit mad. Which, yeah, I understand that. The first video was posted on January 22nd, 2021 and has since gained a massive following with 2.5 million followers on TikTok and 1 million followers on Instagram. This has 4.5 million likes. What the fuck? Other videos showcase Sylvanian families in drama that's basically like this. OMG, can I have a donut please? No, piss off, they're mine. What the fuck, you're such a greedy cow. Oh. I'm a disgusting beast. That's so sad. What? I feel like stabbing someone. Awkward. I'm sorry guys, I know you can't hear the original song for this video, but it's Everlong by Foo Fighters. Okay, perf, he's just on his 15. Great, thanks a mil. No probs. What is the purpose of life? To go on Instagram? And vaping. That's so meaningful. Cash your card. I'd like to buy a weapon. Are you mentally sane? No. Great, would you like a receipt? I won't need it. Wait. What perfume are you wearing? OMG, thanks, I forgot the name, haha. You're beautiful. Oh, that's awesome. I love that. I think this might be my favorite video from Sylvanian Drama. Very dramatic. Their account grew very fast since 2021. Their last video was posted on January 2025 and it was a video promoting the new Squid Game season for Netflix, but it's been removed on all her social media platforms and I can't find it anywhere, so oh well. After this last upload though, Sylvanian Drama stopped uploading for the rest of 2025. Over time, she began to post less videos, with sometimes even once a month or only posting sponsored collaboration videos, but this time it's been way too long without any new video. People began to comment where she has gone, where is Sylvanian Drama? They went missing until in April 2025 it came out that Epoch has filed a lawsuit against Sylvanian Drama. Okay, so I was able to find the PDF file regarding the lawsuit online, so we're gonna use this to guide us on what exactly is happening. On April 7th, 2025, Epoch filed a lawsuit against Sylvanian Drama for copyright infringement, trademark infringement, and unfair competition. When the account was made, von Engelbrechten was a university student, but she later dropped out to continue with the Sylvanian Drama account, and she was generating a big chunk of money. Sylvanian Drama began to collaborate with massive brands like Sephora, Taco Bell, Netflix, Burberry, Oatly, and there is a lot more, but yeah, these brands aren't just any brands. These collaborations are with the big boys. All the sponsored videos got taken down, so I tried my best to find screenshots or clips online. Luckily, the lawsuit documentation has a lot of screenshots showing the many collaborations Sylvanian Drama has done, and this is what Epoch is very upset about. Now, What I'm about to say does not mean that I am on Epoch's side. I very much disagree with them suing Sylvanian Drama. It's very silly for a massive billion-dollar company to be suing a random girl just making TikToks. But this whole lawsuit does make sense as to why this happened. Online, I kept seeing comments of people being upset that Sylvanian Drama got sued for playing with toys, but I don't think they were just sued for playing with toys. Like I said earlier, Sylvanian Drama has collaborated with big names, and this most likely has affected monetary gain from Epoch. It seems they only began to pay attention to her content the moment she began to collaborate with brands, and because of these massive brand deals, I can see how this could affect how people view the toys, since the skits aren't really kid-friendly, which is how the brand wants to be seen, as well with Epoch themselves not getting money from these brand collaborations. In a legal standpoint, I get it, but I feel like there could have been a better approach at this maybe. Epoch is a billion-dollar company that has been around since the 80s. I don't think Sylvanian Drama has damaged their reputation in any way. In fact, many users have commented that the only reason they've bought Calico Critters was because of Sylvanian Drama. The lawsuit didn't just come out of nowhere though. It turns out that Epoch sent a Copyright Act takedown notice to TikTok in October 2023 requesting Sylvanian Drama's account to be taken down, and in April 2024 the account got banned on TikTok temporarily. The banning of Sylvanian Drama went viral on social media, and she filed a counter notice that her TikToks fall under the parody category, and her account was unbanned after. As you can guess, Epoch was not very happy about that, and for 11 months, Epoch and Sylvanian Drama tried to reach for a resolution, but nothing ended up happening, so in 2025 is when they filed the lawsuit against the creator, and for those 11 months, she was still collaborating with big brands on her Sylvanian Drama account, and with her last video being the Squid Game Season 2 Netflix ad, I wonder if Epoch just saw that video and that's when they decided to file the lawsuit. So it's not surprising why this ended up happening. Another thing that confuses me as well is, shouldn't these other companies have known about the legality of using Sylvanian Drama to sponsor their products? Like, I'm curious to know what the fuck was happening behind the scenes of these brands, because it's very obvious that Sylvanian Drama is not affiliated with Epoch, and I do wonder if these brands were also affected by the lawsuit, especially because every single sponsor video had to be taken down from Sylvanian Drama. I think Epoch could have approached this situation in a whole other way instead of suing Sylvanian Drama, because now people dislike Epoch even more.
Sylvanian Drama. It is the funniest, fucking most relatable. I have cried tears watching this young creator out of Ireland make these videos using the Sylvanian Family toys. The brand who owns the toys is called, I want to say, Epoch, and they have Sylvanian Families. And you know what they're doing? Let me tell you what this toy company is doing, because, look, I understand there are two sides to every story, but fuck you. They're suing. They're suing. They're suing. Oh, irreputable damage. You're causing harm to our toys. Fuck off.
Fast forward to August 8th, Epoch dropped the lawsuit dismissing all claims without prejudice for now. That means that Epoch can still refile the claim later, but for now it's been dropped. On August 15th, they posted that by the 19th, they had to change their profile name and picture to something completely different from Sylvanian Families, and fast forward a few days later, they are now Gossip Squirrels. What do you guys think of the lawsuit that happened? And in general, do you guys like Calico Critters, or do you not like them anymore because of what happened? I really like Calico Critters. I don't have a really big collection though, but I do enjoy collecting the baby critters when I see one that I like, especially when they give them silly outfits.